What's a shoe? Short one?
Short one.
Could be short, could be long.
I don't know.
I like short Americanos. That's what I order at Starbucks sometimes. You
Yeah?
ever order that? Yeah.
That's what they call it, or is there an
Yeah,
Italian?
they come in a short cup, and it's hot water with espresso.
So it's not like an Italian word for short.
Americano?
No, the short. You know how it's
Oh.
like VD, or is it venti, and like
It's actually short.
it's
Like
called
that's what you
short.
call it.
Okay.
And the cup is shorter than the tall.
No fancy word. No fancy wording
Yeah.
for short.
And it's a hot drink.
It's
Like
not a-
hot drinks. Yeah. It's hot drinks on a hot day. Speaking of which, it's like 30 degrees outside, and I wake up the other morning and you're sending me a message about coats and jackets.
No.
Like
So
I'm waking up in a sweat.
do you
and-
take
and you
magnesium?
s-
Do you take
And
magnesium?
I do actually, yeah.
And like I've been having the best sleeps, the better than any sleeping pill. Magnesium. I take it at night.
They work for sure.
Yeah, but this time, so I was dozing off, and that's another thing. It's like I have a lot of vivid dreams, but this one I was going into a deep sleep where I don't know why, but my brain went to Seinfeld, and I don't know if I had an epiphany or I was just this. I just realized something, that there were so many episodes of Seinfeld revolving around coats and jackets. I go, even Curb Your Enthusiasm also has a lot of episodes about jackets. So that was going through my mind. So I had to message you. I knew you were sleeping. I go, oh, shit, and I hope I don't wake him, but I had to put it down. You know, that's why you should have like how Jerry has a pad next to his bed. So if he thinks of a funny joke, he just writes it down. So that's what I was doing. I was like messaging you, so I have it on record, because by the time I know I'm half asleep and I didn't want to go into notes, try to find that app. So I just messaged you, and then you responded in the morning, and you were like, "You are right."
Not only did I respond,
Mm-hmm.
I responded with other examples. You sent me your examples
That's right.
from certain episodes.
Off the top of my head, too. The ones, there's so many more, but yeah, off the top of my head.
And off the top of mine, half asleep in a sweat,
Same.
brushing my teeth, I was like, oh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, there you go.
And-
So instead of thinking you're completely nuts, I replied with some, now Curb Your Enthusiasm. I honestly, the only time I paid attention to it was when it was done in conjunction with a Seinfeld reunion, when the cast
yeah.
came back, and
Mhm.
that's really when I watched it. So I didn't watch much. So I can't speak to that.
I'll take care of
But
the Curb
yes,
stuff. Yeah.
you take care of the Curb stuff. So what are the prominent ones you remember?
Like Seinfeld?
Obviously the puffy coat.
The puffy, the big coat, right? Like George's big
Yeah.
coat, the puffy coat.
The big
But
coat.
I mean the
which,
the jacket, the suede jacket that Jerry gets with the candy striping lining inside. That was the main one, right?
Yeah. And Elaine's father did not let him go out in the snow
No.
with it inside out, and it
Yeah.
ruined the jacket. And
Yeah.
who benefited from that? Kramer.
Kramer, as usual, because he
Gets
already
himself-
took his leather jacket. Remember? He goes, "You're not gonna."
Took his religion.
Yeah, you're not gonna wear
Yeah.
this. Now, instead of giving back the leather jacket, he keeps both. Yeah.
He kept both. Right.
And then you have the Friars Club, which he
It's
borrows.
a sports jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sports jacket. And then they use it in the act, like and they take
The
it from
flying-
him. Yeah,
The Flying Sando brothers.
Yeah, they take his jacket, never return it.
But they did. They
Yeah.
had it dry cleaned first.
They had it dry clean, but he was paranoid and caused a fuss. Didn't he attack him? Attack one of the brothers? The brothers wasn't the brother wearing it at one point? Or am I imagining?
Well, they tore it off him,
Yeah.
right? And then the brother started chasing Jerry,
yeah.
and then Jerry's girlfriend
Yeah.
came out with the dry cleaning.
What are you doing?
saying, I cleaned it, you asshole.
Yeah.
And then Jerry says, "You want to get some pizza?"
Yeah.
No, that was a different episode.
That's another,
Sorry.
but that's
that was
yeah.
another one.
That was always to
Let's go
smooth
get some
something.
coffee or
Yeah,
something like that.
And then there's the raincoats, the beltless,
The
raincoat.
beltless raincoats with that had
Morty,
moths
yeah.
in them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Morty and Kramer went into business.
Yeah. And the moths
there-
destroyed that guy's shop, the
Right.
vintage shop.
and
yeah.
he set them all on fire.
Yeah.
that it's a lab coat, but when Kramer started getting into meat slicing,
Yeah.
he bought it, and he bought so much meat they threw a butcher coat in for him.
And he used that
Would,
coat for
would
acting, pretend to be a doctor, von Nostrand, and yeah,
when he pretended to be a dermatologist with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Then there was then there was the coat where Jerry stuffed mutton
Mutton, and yeah, that's
into
true.
the pockets.
Yeah,
Elaine borrowed the
Elaine's, yeah,
jacket because it was cold outside, and she left her cousin's house and was chased by dogs.
yeah, that's right. And then you have the Putty's jackets, the 8 ball, the infamous,
And the fur coat,
the fur coat that Elaine threw out the window at at the party.
but it ended up being Joe Mayo's coat
Joe Mayo's
that
coat had the exact same
right.
jacket. Yeah.
They had the exact same jacket.
Because Putty comes out
When
after the party is over from the room and
yeah,
he's still wearing the jacket.
okay, so yeah, she did throw out putties, but
Yeah.
it was Joe
Yeah,
Mayo
yeah,
had
yeah.
one as well.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then
But one of my favorite, another awesome line from that was when Newman climbed up to get the fur coat from the
yeah,
tree,
that's, yeah, yeah.
and Kramer's like, "Where did you learn how to climb like that?"
And they don't show it, but you can imagine, right? You can
And
just
he's like,
picture. Yeah.
The Pacific Northwest." Like, what a great line! It's like,
Like
what? Where'd that
amazing.
come
I
from?
know, it's like,
Who thought
oh,
of that? The
yeah.
Pacific Northwest.
That's so weird. Um
So you
so there
got
was
some curb. You
well
got some
isn't
curb.
there
Or?
one more, wait, there's one more, the Jerry one, where Kramer was trying to get Babs, his mom's boyfriend's jacket from,
Yes.
because he loved
That
that jacket or something. Yeah, he loved that
right.
jacket. Yeah.
And he started talking shit about Babs,
Right.
and he ended up getting the coat. And then later on in the series, did he not end up giving that same jacket to the Cubans in
Yeah,
exchange
that's,
for
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
cigars?
Cigars. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Totally forgot about that. I mean, there's
Oh,
probably so much more, but right
oh,
now, like that, there's
when
so
George was when George was in therapy and he couldn't unzip it, and they
unzip
spent
it.
like
Yeah, yeah,
half
yeah.
of the therapy session trying to
That's
unzip
true.
it,
Yeah. So
and he
that's,
was just losing his mind.
again, it's still a jacket. It's still about a jacket, right? Like there's still like, and there's other items of clothing too that they like, the puffy shirt and stuff like that. But we're just strictly talking coats and jackets, right?
Yeah.
Like Curb has like actually the one of the best episodes is with Crazy Eyes Killer, which is a rapper who's dating Wanda Sykes, and in the beginning of the episode, you see Larry David. He's in a Scorsese movie, a gangster movie, and he's playing the mob boss. And he's wearing this distinct like blazer, like this beige, ugly blazer. So he thinks like filming is wrapped, but his wife Cheryl thinks it's like the ugliest coat. Like she sees it hanging in his closet, and she throws it out or gives it to Goodwill.
Mhm.
But now Scorsese wants him back for reshoots, so he has to get this jacket. And actually, Crazy Eyes Killer gives him a tour of the house, the mansion, and he looks in the closet and he sees the exact same one, and Crazy Eyes gives it to him. I mean, there's so much more to the episode. I don't want to get into the whole thing, but that's like one of
So
the funniest
so you
episodes.
so you said Wanda Sykes was dating a guy in this episode?
I know. It's bizarre.
Not very realistic,
No,
is it?
no, no. But she's dating. I think maybe that's why she turned lesbian, because of
Maybe.
Crazy Eyes Killer.
Yeah.
Because Crazy Eyes Killer cheats on her, right? You guys, but he's like, you got to eat the pussy. Like that was his thing. You got to eat the pussy. And actually, Larry David gives him advice on one of his raps, which is pretty funny. But you got to check out the episode. The other very popular one, and I love Larry's. Always the parents in both Seinfeld and Curb are like amazing, right? These side
The
characters. Yeah,
showstoppers. Yeah,
yeah,
they're the
yeah.
showstoppers.
Like his dad is amazing, but his dad gives him his smoking jacket, like for his birthday. Like gives him but his cousin, he sends it to his cousin instead, and then Larry gets it back eventually because he tells his cousin, "Look, you give me my dad's smoking jacket, because he obviously sent it to you by mistake because he's losing it, and I'll take you to the Playboy Mansion." So they go to the Playboy Mansion, and then he sees what's the guy in the
Which name?
Playboy?
Oh, Hugh Hefner.
Hugh
Oh my
Hefner.
God,
Yeah, yeah.
Hugh Hefner. Yeah,
So
Hef.
they go into Playboy, they see Hef there, and he sees Hef wearing the smoking jacket, which he always wore, and he's like, "Hey, my dad has the exact same smoking jacket." He goes, "I'll go get. I have it in the car. I'll go get it." So he brings the smoking jacket, and then Hefner's like, "Wow, this is amazing, right? It's identical." And then he goes, "Let me try it on." He goes in the washroom, he tries it on, but at that point, there's a mix up. So he takes the wrong jacket. He takes Hef's jacket back to his dad. His dad goes, "This is not my jacket. This is a knockoff." So, anyways, that's I don't want to get into the full episode, but yeah, another one to check out.
The point is, I guess, is that
Again, like it's all about the jacket.
but here's the thing: do we know do we notice these things if we weren't so fanatical about this show? Like, if
No,
it was,
no, I think you might not think it, but I think we're comedians at heart. We could have been comedians in a way. I mean, we're always laughing, and
uh,
we're a good
yeah,
observer. So we observe stuff too,
we're
because
very
even
observant.
a huge Seinfeld fan maybe will just watch it and not even take that even notice, right? But we observe
Yeah,
in everyday life. We observe things, and that what things that make us laugh too, and we turn
yeah.
it into a joke. So we're kind of like in comedy in
Well,
life.
yeah. Well, look, it's
We like a good
I'm a
laugh.
I'm a sarcastic fuck.
Yeah.
I usually I have a habit of displaying my thoughts, emotions through comedy, like through joking,
Mhm.
to try and get a point across. Yes, but it's one thing to make each other laugh. It's another thing completely to make a bunch of
No, I'm
strangers
not
laugh.
saying it's
So
easy. I'm not saying easy
I
at
wouldn't
all.
dare call myself a comedian. That's
No,
for
but I
sure.
mean, doesn't matter in just regular life that we
Right.
make each other laugh or whatever. It's still we still observe things, and that's what comedians do, right? They're good at observing things, and regular people would, right? They're kind of like their brains are kind of like warped. I think
You got to
my
be a little.
I think
You
we're
got
a
to
little
be a little
fucked.
fucked
I
up.
think we're a
You
little
got to
fucked
be a
up,
little fucked
right?
up.
Like we're a little fucked up.
Yeah.
We're not normal. we got some we got issues for us to
Yeah.
notice it.
You got to be a little fucked up. Like
Yeah.
the things that come out of my mouth sometimes, people are sitting there wondering how I still have a job.
That,
You know.
yeah, exactly. That, like everyday life, right? People are shocked. Even my our ages now, right? We're still making those jokes.
Yeah.
You with
Yeah.
my kid, like my kids. I mean, not as bad, but I still like.
I had a good one that I said to my daughter the other last night. Actually, I messaged her, but I can't. I don't even want to repeat it. I'm not going to
You
repeat it.
don't.
It's this is like I can't believe I just said that to her, but I can't help it because
Yeah.
it's
Right.
I like the joke, and I
Mhm.
hope they think it's a joke, and I know they know it's a joke, but it was just perfect timing. But I can't even say it. I don't want to share it.
I mean,
Even that is
you
too far for this.
tell me off the air.
I'll tell you off the air.
But
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 that's where
it's
my brain goes
see,
immediately, and
yeah,
it's not out of
it's not a bad thing, man.
it's not a bad thing. It's just this is what you do, man. Shit, we grew up making fun of each other's cultures, like the people we grew up with.
Hmm.
Stereotypes and tapping into them is a way of bringing people together. I always felt. I thought it was the coolest thing when we would sit there and just rip on each other, us for being, us being called Turks or goat fuckers or whatever the fuck. Like I
Goat
never took
cheese.
offense to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never take offense to it,
No,
and
I
then
was
vice
never
versa
offended.
going back.
But no any racial, but
Yeah,
you're between us. Like if someone was like, "Hey, you fat fuck, you bald fuck, you," like we
yeah,
we find, I still remember what's his name's. He started working out and he looked like like a satellite dish. His shape of his body.
right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I forgot his name, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But he lost weight and just the way he had a big back, I guess, and then
That
just
was yeah, yeah.
stuff like
He
that.
was.
Satellite.
When I see people who are gluten free, I never see like I never notice them being happy.
No.
And some people that I do know that are gluten free, I'll be like, you know what you need in your life, right? She's like, what? Gluten?
That's right.
Like maybe that'll help you smile a
Gluten makes
bit
me
because they
smile.
never look happy.
Makes me smile, and
Or like
then oh yeah, nothing wrong
or
with
like
low
really
gluten.
or like really skinny people and they're walking past me. I'm like, how about a burger? You know what I
Make you
mean? How
happy?
about you stop walking? Let me put you in a golf cart, drive around and eat some chicken fingers, please. So I guess yeah, when you dig deep in why we remember this stuff and why this stuff stays in our heads and
Mhm.
it applies to everyday life, I guess that's why we're still young at heart. Some people would say stupid at heart, but I'll
Wow.
take that over being a miserable gluten-free fuck any day.
Wow. You really hate people who hate gluten.
No, it's
Are you
just a
pro
joke.
gluten? Are you pro gluten?
Oh, I'm pro gluten.
Oh man. I mean, that's another again. Sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night, and I think magnesium is one hell of a drug. That's what I
Well,
think.
I hope your itch has been scratched now and you
Yeah.
got all the coat out of your
Well, who else
life.
can I talk to about this? You know, if it's not you, there's nobody else. Like if I
Nobody
message
else.
anybody else, they wouldn't even think about it. Like
They'd probably erase your number from their file facts
exactly.
there. They're like, it's
So there you
over.
go.
I'm not talking to this guy.
At least you
I've had a
appreciate
couple of
that.
friends who've done that.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
That's a show.
That's a show, everybody. Yeah.